gonna be that, isn't it? Fuck's sake. What's this for this reaction? Actually, not bad, I'm gonna go on another tangent. Because there's two abilities I really need for tank. First one is Dragon Force. Let's it up actually, Dragon Force. There's only one. Sub for dungeons and raids. Yeah, I definitely need some for here as well, like Gobskin. It's probably the only one I'm missing actually. What's Condensed Zebra? Yeah, there's like different things here on this Reddit post. So I was looking for something that sort of improves things and also is useful for DPS. Probably want to get J-Kick as well. Not sure if I have Shock Strike. I'll look at the Icy Veins again and see. Finally got Gobskin. Jesus. It tells that you can do it synced and solo, which is insane. Especially for a raid trash group, it's nuts. I reckon you could probably do this solo as well, if it's a 4-player one. I don't know. I'm just going through my log and seeing what I can do to get to 100. That way I can get the totems which have Martial Magic and Force Field, which is useful for tanking. Nobody wants to tank, so I might as well tank. Tank and spank. The other thing with getting tank abilities is you'll be able to do some of these more easily. Why is it the Savage version? Anyway. Yeah, like you'll be able to do some of these. Or maybe these actually. Given the amount, that's probably a trial. Must be, that's how much it is, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm missing a trial, which is weird. It's more doable than a raid though, like that, or even these. I don't know why they piled these in, it's odd. Especially given like they're not actually in this rotation. So there's like no completion bonus. It's odd. Interesting. You've downloaded too much pornography. The baby. That mount looks like it's from that Lonitz raid in Heavensward. I love that fucking crazy reflection stuff. The shapes. It's interesting, I didn't know there was a mount. Ah, so these are like special things you get. And level 50 stars. Okay. Wondering if I should wait until I can. No. I just need to use that and hope for the best. I wonder how much XP it will give me. I don't really know what to choose here. They probably sell for a lot anyway. Not much XP. And it's about a portion of what you get normally. I was a bit unsure what the time icon meant. It seems to mean that it's like a time, specific time. I saw it on these, I think, somewhere. Just, I don't know. And again, these hidden ones don't show anything, so I'm not sure. What the fuck? Okay. Sure. Totally not right. I didn't realise this until before, but another cutscene. There's moss on the walls at the back here, which is really interesting. There's a crazy amount of attention to detail. So even just in this bit, I think it's probably the grass texture, but still. It's fucking nuts how good that looks. I Holy shit. The World of Warcraft would never even bother to do that. I'm not trying to brag on it, but it's true. And this came out like 15 years ago. I have to look at the date for that. It's nuts.
Person. A far better scion.
Nope. She's constipated.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you all.
Holy shit.
Delighted, happy, glad.
Gaboo!
Okay. So it did work. Why is she...
Remember, one thing, then another, and another.
Whoever this voice actor is, if it's not a child, it's extremely good. I literally can't tell. Very handy looking this. Just cricket swap. Level 50. First disciple thing. They increased by 30%. It's not bad, it's better than that one. I'm just trying to put it. I could put them just need to sort of organise it in a certain way. Yeah. That's good, you only need 3. And it tells you where to get it, which is rare, because usually this game doesn't tell you. So call Fist Central Islands. What's that? Also tradecraft and tradecraft accessories.
Ever the scholar. Y'shtola dedicated herself to studying ancient civilizations of the first, befriending a tribe known as the Knights Blessed in the process. There she took on the name of Matoya and won the respect of all...
Not cool enough for...
Indeed.
I had another really annoying realisation. Probably need to do it on another melee DPS. Because there's so many DPS classes here like that. You've got one of each here, so there's like 3 more of each. You got 3 more of the magical. When I do summoner. And you got these. There's like 6 here, so I need to do another melee DPS and a physical range, probably. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 classes at once. Which is nuts. I'm probably going to do Darcy because it's got the Bard class on it. Did I pick a melee DPS? Yeah, I did. Picked 3, but didn't I? Which comes from... just a 3 I'm leaving Viper till last because that's apparently the most advanced class in the game. I might do a Lancer, or Dragoon, or Pugilist who might turn into Monk. That's quite interests me. What the fuck? It's like the Cabal Library but much bigger. That's more broken than Wells. Oh, you have to get them in the hole. I didn't realise that. Well, this is an interesting place. What the fuck? That was really fun. What the hell? That might just be the best dungeon yet. Like, aesthetically it's alright. It's not amazing. I did like the lava bit and also this bit's pretty good. But like the mechanics are just sound. It's got a bit of everything and it's not too bullshit. And that's how I like it. Just fun. Pictomancer. What? That's new. YouTube seems to have added a well, on the picture-in-picture mode you can adjust the timing and sound. Oh no, just mute or mute. It's like settings. It's not YouTube, it's Edge. Interesting. You can jump forward and stuff. It's more features than it used to be. So it wasn't any before. I want the crystals are putting them up my ass.
Pirates have no place.
That's the downvote.
Our nation has.
That's what you call a troll. Oh god. Didn't sound good. Oh no, he's hard. Wow, who knew a hot guy was underneath all that Michelin Man mod? Well, that was one of the hardest ones yet, and probably one of the best abilities you could get. Jesus. My heart at the end there. I only died once in the entire fight somehow. But there's a mob one. I'm married 107. Hang on. One-tailed armadillo. Skeletron. Interesting. I remember this fight now. Fuck. Only when she's revealed herself. It's fucking her. Yeah. Crushed that. Well, I thought like half of us went down and then had to wait for the res and stuff. GG. It's another spell needed that we've got on there. I can get rid of that now, because apparently it's not that great. Unless one person has it. Which most of the time they do. So damage over time, 60 seconds. I wonder if it like I don't know. Does it share a cooldown with some of the torment? It shouldn't, right? Wait, what? Would you get the next class? Interesting. Let's do that, I think. Huh. Is there anything new in here actually that's made me curious? No. Apparently I should have totems. Yeah, let's talk with the group chat. Yeah, there we go. And that's the last spell we need. That's a really cool effect. Holy shit. Let's see what he's up to now. In tomorrow. Because I'm fucking sleepy. I need to go to bed. Behind me, isn't it? You have the power! I just realised the wire on my heated desk pad. It's got like all the details on it, but underneath it it's got "You May" as a me-I. It's fucking weird. What a strange name. It's from Japan, I know that because the back of it's all Japanese. Was it Chinese? Hang on. Check that. Chinese, I think, because it's all sort of square shaped. Yeah. And again, it has to be Chinese because it's like the prevalence of those square shaped characters. Strange thing though. Which being freed from one thing and being enslaved to a tragedy like that. It's fucking crazy.
Would that there were a cure.
If you were to point it at my head and pull the trigger, I would most...
Well, that's brave.
And I will trust him.
The hell? Okay, I can't show this about spelling it, I don't think. No. It's annoying that it shows 3 company logins, but my chocobo was withdrawn from battle during this cutscene. What the fuck? It's so bizarre. Like, it's during it, it's not even like just before it. It's not like it disappeared or anything or mounted or whatever. It's the newest bad dragon. Looks friendly. Especially this guy.
Straight.
Do the thing.
It is my intention to
thing.
recreate. And you. I want you all to die. And I want to die. My trusty companion here, whom I've dubbed Lunar Bahamut, will burn your cities and everyone.
Okay. Just found out there's a starting level for some of the classes, which is nuts. Annoyingly, Reaper starts at 70, so there's not long to learn actually to get to max. I'll write that down because that's important. Just looked it up because I was curious what the combos were, just in case I was missing something. It turns out I kind of was, so yeah. Pretty good quest line. There's more apparently. I've got the thing open. I always have these tabs. Futures Rewritten, that's the last one of Futures Rewritten. Next is Death Unto Dawn, and then it's Death Unto Dawn Part 2. Pretty interesting. It's cutscenes. The dildos there. Let's see.
We are glad to put our gifts to use, Commander.
Yeah, so how do we know they're resistant? And what's the proof? I don't know. I'm confused about that.
Too long.
Too
Look
long.
an ilm taller and twice as rugged.
Oh.
It suits you, Alpha No.
Fuck's sake. Brilliant. Fucking hell.
If the two of you are such firm friends,
He's shook.
perhaps you should remember what he...
Estinian Wormblood, the Azure Dragoon. He who... To think the day would come when I should see this living legend with my own eyes.
Anguish and awe. That's the situation in a nutshell. I was thinking about this just now, and I think about how I'd make a 1 minute Blue Mage ready guide, essentially. So your Blue Mage is ready for everything. First thing, get to level 80. I think that's important. Because it means you'll get spells quicker and also you'll be leveled, and you can wear the correct gear as well. Next is to get as many spells as possible, with most of them being synced. For some you can do unsynced, what's trolls you can. There are at least. I'm not sure about Heaven's Wards, that's another thing. Make sure you get to as many spells as possible, 100 ideally, because you unlock Natural Magic and something else. Most important spells also aid and Whisper for co-op content. Definitely more that you get for doing 30 stages of Mars Carnival, which you need to do the Blue Mage side quest for. And you need Mimicry, that's one of the most important spells here. Otherwise you can't do any content as anything. And yeah, then you're ready for Mars Carnival weeklies and these, essentially. Yeah, I think that's my minute guide on Blue Mage. I had another weird realisation earlier, sorry for another tangent. I'm gonna pick up Pictomancer anyway. just going to pick it up as I level now, because the reason being is I can level more of these and then I'll have the character I wanted to play anyway. The job, I mean. And the thing with that is that because it's at level 80, I think it was. I wrote it down, it must be level 80. The only one I was introduced there. Yeah, 80. It's not going to take long. And because it's a DPS class, I can also get stuff done and out of the way. And I think I could pick it up early if I'm not mistaken. I think I saw it in Ugradania and it was just a level 80 quest. There's no requirement, I don't think. So whenever I go there next, I'll pick it up for sure. I'm quite looking forward to learning it because I like Summoner, but it does feel a bit empty. Like it's almost too simple. It's a nice brainless one you can play, but it's not the best looking or even most exciting one to me. I do like Carbuncle though. It's probably the best part of it.
Right this wrong, nor will lamentation see the
They're getting a dragon fight. Interesting. I already had that with like a new dog and I forgot the other name. Yeah. Fucking hate playing with randoms. They don't tell you much and they don't know what they're doing. Even those aren't sprouts. Fucking crazy. We just missed a spell because someone killed the boss too quickly. So fucking cool. Bean car. So many quests that can't list them all. What the fuck? You see them? Yeah, you found. Okay. Found actually. I see, you have to put them in the poles, that's interesting. Okay, that's a really cool shot. There's a lot of detail there. There's not. This gives me some like Wrath of the Lich King vibes. They also had them in Cataclysm. It's more like on rails. I preferred that one, I think, actually. The problem with the Wrath of the Lich King one, other than it being inaccurate, is it was just boring. With the on rails one, at least you can compete to see who can do the most kills with it. It's crazy, and you can clear like trash as well with it, that's the other thing. But Wrath of the Lich King is unavoidable. If only there's something like that in this. Not sure about that. I like the dungeon, it's cool, I like the other bosses and stuff. But this fucking boss, I just cannot read it. I don't understand the mechanics. Like that bit where strings makes sense, you have to find the spot that's safe. But I somehow missed that, and yeah, I took vulnerability damage. There's one where all these circle things are happening and he charges through and you don't get any warning. And so you have to somehow predict that. It's odd. What do I get? No, it's just peace. Yeah, not sure. But I think it's decent though. Intruder robot. Halloween spy in the base.
What have I done?
It's too late for them.
Triggered the
We're
rave.
leaving now.
I want to break free. Wait, was that Ifrits? No fucking way.
We came together and we're leaving
Are
together.
they making like lunar versions of the Primals? Are they? Maybe Ultimate again? It makes sense to just make Ultima in that sense. Summon all the primals, but like a Lunar version. So Lunar Ultima? I'm confused. I am here to sell some Ligma rights. Banana form. Have we been to Shardian yet? I don't recognise the place, I know the name. I can't remember what a Shardian is exactly. No, it's just gone. Yeah, I don't know. Good point actually. I thought we encountered her when Philia passed and we let the Warriors of Darkness go. Like, what is she intending to do exactly? Interesting point. What the hell? She's got a collection of weapons. I'm fucking jealous. I'm livid. All in capitals.
Where?
Wow, it's like a fucking zoo.
Consider, think. If Merlwyb truly intended to bombard the towers, she would have done so by now. Remember, we came here to find a
Can't remember her
solution
name
together,
ever
did we
being
not?
mentioned. I was wondering how to pronounce it. It's like, why would either be E or I as a vowel? So, yeah. Call it 1 moment, please. Off to go down. And hopefully I can pick up the Pictomancer and start leveling that with this, because that'll be more effective, I think. And again, it doesn't pull much XP, but it's still worth it, I think. What? Wait, is Dawntrail? Eh? But why do I need Dawntrail? I thought it's an Endwalker thing. Pictomancer. When's it added then? No, that's alright. Wiki expansion Endwalker. That's weird. Don't know why that's a thing. Yeah. Yeah, why them? Unless it's something to do with the Louis Watts thing. God's sake, I looked up what the 1.0 stuff was like. And also saw some clips where it's weird. It looks so bad. It's nuts, but yeah, like the story followed Minfilia, it followed Louis War. Ida was there, I think, or the real Ida, as we know from the story. Yeah, it's quite interesting. I only saw clips of it, I skipped through it. It's probably something to do with that, because I think Louis War and also the Warriors of Darkness were there. They helped with stopping the calamity, I think.
12.
Father?
As do you both.
What the hell?
Ameliance will be glad to hear that you are deliver a lecture. But the forum's answer to your request. Sharlian will under no circumstances intervene in the conflict between Eorzea and the Garlean Empire.
Beast.
We might learn of Sharlian's hopes for the morrow.
Well, I'm guessing Endwalker takes place on Dinar Island. As we know, a lot of people are there. What the fuck? Was the game started in 720p? Given there's a call on the screen. That's weird. I've done it. The dawn has trailed. Pretty cool. Furry little shapes. That's the houses I kept seeing, I think. That's cool. It was like a mobility ability. Also seems very confusing, so I'm gonna have to learn that somehow. Okay. Oh, hats. But yeah. Not sure about that set. With the chocobo thing, doesn't really make much sense. I'll save it anyway. That's a cool looking fucking mount. Holy crap. Look! It's just so colourful. It's the thing I wanted. What's this? Where do I get this? That's something. Like a buff? I hope to see Pictomancer spells have changed. Okay. That's seen my main issue with this job so far. It's how complex it is, given the level that we're at. Like, it would have been so much easier if it started at like level 50 or something and you only got a few abilities to use. Then you progress obviously and earn them as you go along. I don't get why they made it level 80. It would have been so much more beneficial to just learn. Learn as you go along, that's how I've done it. It's just dumb. Say like they've really improved armor on this, but no. You can't even see the wrist still. What about rings? You see the rings. That's good. At some sets you just can't see it.
If you're content to twiddle your thumbs thinking of what might have been, that's your lookout. But I reckon you've got some fight left in you.
I feel offended as a thumb twiddler. Because this can't see the status affliction. So. Damn it, gravity. Knew recruiting you was a bad idea. What? What did I fail? I didn't know you could just fail by doing it, that's weird. Okay, it's good you can do it from there. I wasn't going to do all that again, that's stupid. What the fuck even failed though? There's no indicator or anything. What we can gather with Pictomancer, the gimmick seems to be that these are like alternate cooldowns. They don't actually buff you, they just give you a new ability. So I don't, I'm not sure what height was. These Pictomancer spells have changed. I don't know. I was supposed to be doing that. That was an expansion, that was fucking hell. I was surprised by the post-game stuff. Like, the other stories were a bit sort of meh. These ones felt... They didn't feel like filler exactly, but they were sort of good. It had some great moments. Yeah, that's definitely a thing of 2025 for me. Sure, that's a really good expansion. We'll have to do the old content still yet, but I expect it's going to be good. And then it's on to Endwalker. And we do all that old content and then Dawntrail finally. I reckon it'd take about a month to do Endwalker, I don't know. Not sure how long it takes usually, but good enough I've got more time to play it and I'm not planning on playing the other games. Time coming out. Should be able to do it in reasonable time. That's fucking cool, Scythe. What the hell? I want it.
Hear me. Hear me. Hear me. Hear me.
I'm hearing.
Of the star is in your hands.
How do we get in there? Onto the old content. I think these are a series of what are they? Trials, that's what they are. There's a Ruby one, there's diamond one according to this. An emerald one comes after, I think. So if I'm not mistaken, if I just complete this, it will unlock the next one. That's going to be interesting, and then I'll do the Alliance raid, and then I'll do a normal raid, and then it's done. Yeah, interesting journey so far. It's a cool mount, I think that's Stormblood, if I'm not mistaken. What the fuck? I swear every time you look up, there's just some mount that just makes no sense. For fuck's sake. You know what really surprised me is if there was like, if a game has preference the Windows XP screen, I forgot the name of it, this is it called? It's like the hints. I'm surprised nobody's really done that in a game. That'd be such a cool Easter egg. See if I can beat the guy who's racing to board. Yep, there we go. Neat. Can get one of those. It's interesting. I was wondering if you could get a blue weapon, since it does do a bit more damage. It's a bit of stats, assuming. Did not like that. Just sucks. I think I'm gonna end it here. It's gone on for a while. Thanks for watching. See you another time.